Okay, so today we are going to be seeing how much I make from these tarantula minions from like a day or a little over a day because well, 24 hours would have been like I don't know, 5 hours ago for me. So, a little over, but it shouldn't make that much of a difference. So, yeah, as we can see from here, we have a lot of money in the bazaar. 3.6 mil so far. I just put them in. And these chests are starting to fill up already because, well, I usually break these hoppers when I'm collecting so they don't fill up while I pretty much put back the chest. So, a lot of stuff is stored in here. Or not like too much, but there's still a good amount of stuff. I'm pretty sure like by now we can fill up this whole first row, these 4 chests, just from what was in here while I was collecting. So in the bazaar, we have 4.4 mil now. We have about 5 mil, yeah, 5 mil worth of things in here. And that's pretty solid because, to be honest, today, or pretty much yesterday, was kind of a bad day for me for AFKing because there was a lot of server updates going on. I kept getting kicked out of the island because of it. They kept evacuating me to the hub, and I got sent to the AFK thing in the actual hub. So, a bit of a bad day. So, I couldn't pretty much get the full potential of this farm. But 5 mil on a bad day. That means I can make about 6, 7, or if it's like a really good day where I don't get kicked out at all, maybe even 8 mil per day for just sitting in this pool and doing nothing. 8 mil per day. I can do this while farming that. I can do this well, I can't really do it while mining because these guys only work while I'm on the island. So, pretty much when I'm farming. That's like the only reason why I moved it closer, so that I can kind of monitor it while farm. But 5 mil on a bad day. This just really shows how good these minions are. Of course, the downside, you don't get the collection, you don't get the actual XP, but you get the money, which is pretty much the most important part. You can see from here, there's still a little bit of items, not too much. I'm not going to collect them, but they're only tier 5. 13, they spawn a spider every 14 seconds, and they all just fall down. Like, look at this. You cannot tell me that's not efficient. It's in a controlled area too, so they'll for sure fall in that hole. So this is really good. I'll just go up here, show you guys the setup real quick, just so maybe you guys can copy it if you want to try it out yourself. Now this design is not mine. I completely forgot who was the original one I saw it from, but I take no credit for this design. The only thing I do take credit for is putting this beacon here. My tier 4 beacon, which makes my minions 8% faster. So we can always make them faster, but I don't have the money for it. I would upgrade them, but they are pretty expensive. I think it takes 2 to make, or yeah, it takes 2 like this to make 1 tier 6 minion. I already have all the spider minions here ready to craft. We can only make about 16, I believe, or not 16, 8. Yeah, we can only make 8 tier 6 minions with almost 2 stacks of Tarantula silk. That is insane because Tarantula silk does not come cheap. One stack is 5 mil, and that is really expensive. And I only have one flint minion working. I would have two, but I need a little bit more gold collection so I can have enough for the deluxe account because I need to store more money in the future. And having 250 million coins, that should be good enough for now. And if not, then I can always just upgrade to super deluxe whenever I can, and further if I ever feel like it. So this one gravel minion just gotta do work. One gold minion, it's almost done. It's almost retired for now. But that stack, almost two stacks, came from one full double chest and like a row. So that's gonna be a lot of flint to wait for again. And it took up all of the tarantula web in here. As you can see, it almost cleared out this one too. Let me just put this back. Yeah, cleared out a little over half. So next time I do this, it's going to be gone. But that won't happen for a while because I only have one flint minion. So that's gonna be a little too long for it to actually happen. But these tarantula minions, I swear, they're really good. In that video where I talked about how I pretty much lost 200 mil, or almost 200 mil, I already made 66 of it back. 67? 67, you're gonna go up to 67? Well, if this sells, it's going to go up to 67, pretty much. So 67 mil from like a few days of just AFKing and farming. And a little bit of mining, not too much because school's a pain. That's all I'm gonna say. But this is really good. If I can just sit here and make 5 minimum, yeah, 5 million is the absolute minimum I will get. And the max will be, I will say, upwards to 8 mil. And this is just tier 5s. I have tier 7s ready. I just have to get the tarantula silk to craft them. But that's going to be very expensive. And I'm not willing to just go broke again. And I have another 12 mil here because builders ones are just getting more expensive. So I have a good amount of money from just AFKing. I haven't actually like done much at all. So if you want a good money making method that doesn't require that literally doesn't require you to do anything, these guys are your answer. Tarantula minions, if they're tier 11, then they'll work pretty well outside of AFKing. But for now, this is just the best we got. Tier 5s, going to take a really long time until we get all tier 11s. Like, just imagine when they start spawning spiders every like 5 seconds, 5, 6 seconds. That's gonna be really fast, and I'm going to probably have to extend this like up to pretty much up to here is what I would say, because that's a lot. It's a lot of loot to get from these guys, and because they work so fast, since they're not actually killing the spiders, that is going to be probably the best money making method, the best AFK money making method you can ever do in Skyblock. So if you want, invest in Tarantula minions. These guys really, really overpowered. Even as just tier 5, tier 4, they are really good. I would say get them to tier 5 as a minimum, because tier 4 or tier 4 to tier 5, the difference isn't that bad. It's just 7 Tarantulas per minion, and it's just not that bad. So just do that. You'll get a whole 3 seconds faster. It's not a lot, but it's very significant. Because even getting 1 second faster on a minion can change how much output you get in a day by a lot. So make sure minimum tier 5. Make sure you do that if you do manage to get Tarantula minions. And you'll be making 5 to 8 mil every time you AFK. Of course, you do need a spider pet because where is it? 30% faster if it's level 100. Right now, mine's only level 90, and it can only make it 27% faster, but that's still really good. 27% faster on my spider pet, 8% faster on the beacon over there, 25% faster on the lava buckets. Yeah, there's just a lot of things here that can boost these tarantula minions. So I think that'll be it for today. Really simple video. Let's just put this iron back because I really want it to sell. I don't want to worry about it. But we'll end it here, and we'll see you next time.